Moms, welcome back to Destiny Busy Moms YouTube channel. How are you all doing? So I've been away for a while. I know, busy, but I'm back now, hopefully, and I trust God that I'll be able to keep at this. I mean, giving you quality content every Mondays by 5 p.m. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Thank you for always coming back for a new video. In today's video, all I'm doing here is just trying to show you what I do to keep at being productive before the school year starts. And so I'm going to be showing you what I usually do. Basically, I'm decluttering my children's rooms. I'm sorting through their books, everything they used for the previous term, their shoes, their clothes, just everything in their room, really. Everything they're not using, I'll be keeping them aside, giving to charity, giving to those who really need them. Some of the things my baby has already outgrown, and so I'll be sorting those ones out and giving them away to other younger children that might need them. And then the other things that my older daughter is no more using, I'll be keeping them aside for the younger one to, like hand-me-downs, if you understand what I mean, so that I don't have to buy all those things again. And that's the advantage of having an older sibling that is the same gender as you. I also had younger sisters, and I handed them many of these things that I wasn't using anymore or that I had already outgrown. And so my dad and mom didn't have to buy many of these things for them again, except of course they really needed new ones, maybe because the hand-me-downs were kind of out of fashion, or maybe they were outrightly not usable anymore, if you know what I mean, like really spoiled and not usable. Okay, so that's the advantage of having the same gender siblings. Yes. And so I'll also be doing that in my son's room. This is my two daughters' room. They share a room. I'll be doing that here. Then I'll also be going over to my son's room to do the same thing. And afterwards, you'll see where I'll be trashing those things that I feel will not be presentable enough to give someone else. I don't know. Some people might not mind, but I just feel that they're not too, presentable. And then the other things I'll just be keeping in their rightful places. Over here, you can see me sorting out their books. I'm keeping the textbooks because you can actually use textbooks for the younger siblings, fine, but the exercise books, the teachers already marked during the term, and you really can't use that one for another child, if you know what I mean. It's better to just buy them their own exercise books and all that. But the textbooks can be handed down, even though some schools don't support it, but they can be handed down. They're still in good shape after all, so even if your younger child doesn't need it, you can actually give them out. They're not to be thrown away. So you see me sorting those ones out and trashing the things that should be trashed. And then I'll be going into my son's room to do the same thing. Afterwards, I would also be coming back to wash their school bags. And so let me just say that this was before the school year. I know that the school year has already started. This video is kind of late. Don't mind me. I already recorded this video, but somehow, because of my busy schedule and the many things that I'm into at this moment, I somehow didn't get it up at the time I should, and so that's why it's coming at this time. But on YouTube, it's never too late. It's never too late to upload the content before the following school year. Somebody that really needs this might come across it, and it will definitely still be useful to the person. So there's no waste. I just had to bring it up even though the school year has started. And so I washed their school bags, their lunch bags, and some of their shoes that really needed washing, like the white shoes that they use for sports and for what's it called now, the club wears, those ones they wear for different extracurricular activities and all that, so I cleaned up their rooms and just made everywhere looking spick and span, so that in the or during the coming school year, which is where what they are in right now, they would not I wouldn't have to deep clean of any sort, except for, of course, regular cleaning and all that. So that's what I'm basically doing here. Afterwards, I'm also going to be meal planning. So this video is loaded, just showing you everything I do to help me keep at being productive during the school year, because coincidentally, I'm also schooling as a mom, and so I need to be at the top of my game in terms of time management and productivity. And so I try to be on top of all these things so that I can be effective during the school year, throughout the school year. I mean, a term over here in this part of the world consists of three months. 3 months make up a term, and so 3 months being destabilized, I mean, you can only imagine. Okay, so just join me on this video. I've talked so much already. Please enjoy and leave me a comment in the comment section. Except I have to come up at one point in the video or another, I might not be saying anything anymore. So please give me a like on this video, support your girl, support the ministry, support the effort, support the passion, because despite all I'm doing, I still try to put out these videos, and it's all because I intend to share in a little way, in whatever way I can, how I'm able to stay on top of my game, in quotes, as a busy mom, and still being able to be effective and consistent and productive, and still be a spiritual, a destiny conscious mom who is spiritual, if I should say so. Okay, so this is my own way of giving back to the mom community, and I hope that you would support me on this by giving me a click at the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do well to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button, which is just on the right below the video. Click the bell beside it and click all, so it shows you all notifications whenever I post a video. Please leave me ideas on video content you would like to see in subsequent videos, and I'll be glad to consider them and see how I can bring them to you on YouTube. That being said, now to some laundry, and then just take care. Okay, take care, moms. We've got this. Always remember that you've got this. Okay, you've got this. God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.